What is the first song?
Huh?
Fear Inoculum.
Fear Inoculum. What do you think of Fear Inoculum?
Yeah.
I think it's the worst song.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
I think the worst song. You know what I think the worst song was?
Or Descending. Or
Because Descending was bad.
Descending.
That's true.
Descending was
bad. Descending's the worst song.
Yeah.
God.
Fear Inoculum, the beginning. If it didn't have the end, Fear Inoculum would suck. It was verse, chorus, hey Dory, and then it went to cool areas.
Yeah.
And
they had a lot. There was a lot going on in that song.
Ah, man.
I thought.
So the best moments were I feel
What did you think of Numa?
one of the worst.
Really?
The second half was good.
I can't.
Maybe it was like
Yeah, it was very jaggedy syncopation. Yeah.
I feel like the more Maynard kept going, I was like, oh no, dude.
Yeah,
Say something cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do something cool.
Do something different.
Do something ridiculous.
Do something ridiculous. That's literally what he needs to be told.
Honestly, it's weird. It's he's fear inoculum, something that prevents fear. I feel like he was the most afraid in this album.
Yeah.
Well said.
It's also this is too not a lot of songs. We don't have a lot to pull from.
Yeah.
It's 85 minutes long though.
Stowe,
yeah. Yeah, they got nice apple picking areas.
In Stowe, Vermont.
Stowe.
Yeah.
I was thinking Stowe, Mass.
Okay, Daniel. Best song.
Best song, Invincible, the last 70%. The last
I like the whole thing for some reason, I think.
It was cool,
I
yeah.
remember it.
God, Calling Voices wasn't that good. Remember Maynard was like, I'm singing a song.
Yeah.
Singing a song. Oh, man.
But yeah, we heard so much.
You know it's sad but true.
Maynard was doing some kind of hooker with a penis kind of things, in Tempest.
that song,
in Tempest. Right? No, in Tempest.
Yeah,
oh, in Tempest.
He was doing some pentatonic singing, and it was cool and rocking.
What song?
Tempest.
Hooker with a penis?
Tempest was Maynard's best out of all.
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
I agree.
Man, he didn't sing above a fucking an F or A. Did he sing an A? Did he even sing an A?
I think he did, but it was I think it was in the beginning of Fear Inoculum. I thought the opening of that song is beautiful.
It is.
It's
great.
It's cool.
It's a beautiful opening to the album.
Yeah. What'd you
The
think when it
first
got heavy?
minute and a half.
What'd you think when it got heavy?
Lost it, man. I don't know. It's just wait, what? What am I listening to? Five Finger Death Punch? Jesus.
Shit, man.
That's how I felt.
Wait. What about the odes? We felt odes to Reflection. We felt odes to The Patient.
Yeah.
Yep.
We felt odes to
Writing two. Multiple.
They had a lot of sections that sounded like the end of Fear Inoculum, like the end of the song.
Yep.
I feel like
and that sounds
you know what? It was trudging slowly. It always trudged
Yeah, it was
it was really slow. It worked though because when they would go into those it worked in Invincible because when they went into those because it allows for space. And when you can have space amidst all of this distorted, chaotic, or symphonic sound, and then it's silent, and you have that. If it's slower, you get more of a moment. You know what I mean? And that makes it feel tighter as well.
They did have that pause.
Yes.
That was
I feel like
was that
the
Invincible?
tempo. The tempo enabled that to or allowed that to really be a cool effect. Because if you're going it's cool, but it's really
yeah, you don't have time to think about the pause.
You can take a full breath in that moment. You know.
It was incredibly tight though. The performance was
flawless.
The
flawless.
Performance was good.
The performance of the guitar.
I thought Danny was a little sloppy sometimes. Too.
Really?
Yeah, he would try to finish the lick.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Chocolate Chit Chit was pretty cool.
It was a cool song.
It was cool.
It was a cool song. It was cool.
Did you hear Maynard say in Tempest he was calm as cookies and cream?
Yeah.
I didn't hear him say that.
That was so weird. Kind of like Rosetta Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God. The descending was like bad.
It was the best.
It didn't help that the volume was like I brought it low.
Yeah, that made a huge difference.
Did
I was
it?
like, oh fuck.
Well, it just made everything clearer. It didn't make.
We were so used to
It
the
just made it
heavy
clear.
volume.
We were so used to it.
Yeah.
But it was like a lot of Maynard, like it just sounded a little uninspired.
Disassociated. Maynard was so detached.
Remember we were literally talking. Like usually
Yeah.
like I feel like in the
I was
10,000
thinking
days
about that. I
listening
was
party
like, did
we
we
were
talk like this during 10,000
some of those days we were like
we were silent.
but this we're like, yo, like where's Maynard?
I know.
Yeah, this reminds me.
This reminds me.
Yeah, we didn't say
Because
that
it's like,
about
oh,
Wall,
okay,
so-
we're gonna have like 4 minutes of just music. So like, okay, cool. Let's.
He's just gonna walk off stage.
I fucking hope not. I mean. he
I
probably
mean
will.
that's what James LeBrie does for Dream
Yeah,
Theater.
yeah.
I was thinking about that.
What do you think of like all Adams? Does he have a solo in every song?
He had a lot of solos. But the best moment was the end of Tempest.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That was the best one of the whole album. Also the end of like near the end of like 80% of the way in Invincible was like whew, oh, we're back. It felt nice.
Yeah.
Dude, we're fucking headbanging.
Yeah, we were like headbanging going
Fucking
crazy.
rocking out.
I hope they play those 2 songs.
Which ones?
Tempest and Invincible. I don't
Tempest
think-
was 15
They're gonna play
minutes
Fear
long.
Inoculum. They're gonna play Fear Inoculum. What?
Tempest was
Really?
15 like 44.
Wow. Shit.
That's their longest song.
It was too long.
It was really long.
And that's what
They went really Dream Theater with this.
They went pretty math rocky.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
did.
Very like Meshuggah.
Yeah, very much.
A lot of palm muted
That's
open
why
strings.
I feel. I wonder. I honestly like. I wonder if it was Maynard being uninspired, or if it was like Adam and Danny being like,
We gotta make this sound impressive.
we just want to
we
fucking
have
like.
to do a good comeback album.
No, we just want to like. we
Show
just
our skills?
Show our. Yeah, you know what I mean, like.
Splurge.
Because they're the ones who took so long. You know what I mean? They're the ones who are like, no, we're not ready.
They
No, we're not
No, wait,
ready.
no, who? Not Danny. Danny does it fast, right? Adam takes forever.
Right, but he was jamming with Justin
Had to have
and
been
Danny.
jamming with both of them.
You know, I mean, it's Adam. Adam's the one who takes forever. Yes, you're right. But like, that's why Maynard was like, all right, well,
Who's the pushover? Danny?
I feel like
I feel like it's
Maynard
gotta-
is.
Nah,
You
man.
think so?
Maynard was just like,
I wonder if anyone was like,
Isn't
hey.
Adam like a Scorpio moon? Is it Capricorn Scorpio, or is he the other way around?
I don't know his moon. He's a Cap. I know he's a Cap.
He's a Cap sun. Isn't he Scorpio, or is he Pisces?
I don't know right now.
he might be a Pisces, I think.
Maynard's Aries,
Aries Cancer. Yeah.
Virgo rising, I think.
Maynard's a businessman. He allocates time for every one of his projects.
He has to. I mean,
He
he
doesn't have
saves-
time to like jam and hang out with the 3 of them, like, and get inspired. That's what happened.
Great lesson learned. Let's not do that, guys.
I hope they make
Thank you,
another.
Joel, for that
I hope
lesson.
they make-
I'm gonna quit my job.
Oh man,
Fuck.
I want to see.
You guys got any plans in like January?
No.
Oh, really?
No. Okay. Cool.
What?
Well, like, for me, like, this semester, I only have, like, classes. 2 classes that are consistent. Everything else is, like, a one-off, like, lecture or Q&A. It's not, like, a
Yeah.
consistent, scheduled thing.
Your regiment, yeah.
And as far as I know, second semester of this business program is just more of that. There
Okay.
is no, like, consistent class.
So what does that have to do with January?
That's when I might be able to like come home
Cool.
and like get in a room with you motherfuckers consistently. Maybe with Tyler.
Mario doesn't play drums.
Mark
Yes,
does
I
play
do
drums.
play drums.
He's playing drums at work now.
That was the first time in how long? I'm just asking.
You have such
Well,
resentment about me.
I really
I'm
don't.
planting a seed.
I really
bitch.
don't, Mario.
So work up.
I'm trying.
Let's play Descending.
Hey, we can play any of these songs. I can sing.
I'm
all
not
of
even
them.
gonna.
We can do the whole album if you guys want.
Oh my god, dude.
What? I'm thinking about this album. I'm like, wait, am I gonna like learn all of these songs now?
Nah.
Like if I did have my set up, my drum set.
I mean, if you did, you would improve like exponentially.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Really?
You know what the coolest thing about the whole thing of under the umbrella of Fear Inoculum was the packaging.
Yes. Yeah, that was the coolest experience of this whole album. Was opening it and watching that video.
Because we didn't know what the album sounded like.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Well, I'm glad that we went through this together. You know? And we're not like
really
texting each other right now, like,
Yeah.
dude.
Like, what the fuck is Ian thinking right now?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what does he think about the album?
It sounds like 10,000 Days, like the production
Yeah,
of it.
well, yeah, same
Yes.
producer.
Same producer.
The thing that hurts the most is that every song is not distinguishable from the others. They all sound the same.
Yes.
To me.
Yeah, not one like really.
Which
except
one
for-
sticks out the most? Maybe like Invincible?
I think Invincible does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
You know-
Anima, every song is like, oh, I'm going there. Oh, I'm going here.
They're all
Anima
different
goes there
colors.
totally.
Yeah.
Anima goes wherever it goes totally.
Each
Oh,
song,
yes.
each
The
song.
album is in control. Like the music.
The music is in control. Not the,
Ah!
not the egos.
Right.
The fucking music. And that's so true with Lateralis too.
Oh
Each song is a different.
And fucking
color.
Undertow and Opiate.
Yeah.
I love Opiate.
yeah. You do.
I love Opiate.
Opiate is awesome.
But Anima and Lateralis.
It's hard.
I didn't say it, but when we were reading the lyrics, I wasn't crazy about them.
What?
You guys seemed like you guys were.
I was like, this is a lot of shit. This is great.
I didn't think so. I thought it was very like, we are human, we are this, we are blah blah. But like in Anima and Lateralis, he like, God, 46 and 2 ahead of me.
Yeah.
No.
That's a good point. I just, it was not enough information to like really feel where it was going to go.
It's very
it
like
sounded-
blatant.
it
It's very
sounded-
like blatant.
It sounded.
It's very vague. It's very like broad. I feel like Maynard's whole like view on life now is very just like, this is my life, broad. You know.
Yeah.
But he's inspirational when he talks about art.
He is absolutely. I think the
Well, it's
word.
because it's dipped into his winemaking and his business doing. You know,
Why can't he just bring that to Tool?
it's just not where his heart's at right now. I think
Yeah.
he'd probably like argue against it. You know, I don't know.
Are you against coming back?
No, but against that.
About that statement. Yeah.
He would probably be like, what do you mean? I'm like fully into it. I don't know.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But I hate the theory that when you get older, your creativity like dwindles. I hate that. I was hoping Tool would break that, because we see it with like every band, don't we? What band don't we see it with? Maybe like King Crimson, but I'm not very familiar with their like 90s or 2000s stuff.
Yeah. Disturbed.
What else?
Rush. Rush was pretty consistent for like 40 years.
Yeah,
Making
Working Them Angels.
Oh, you're talking about 2012?
I'm talking about 2012, bro. No, this was like 2008 or some shit. Working Them Angels.
Working Them Angels? I feel like I know that song.
Working Them Angels overtime.
Yeah, that's 2012.
Really?
Yeah, they
Alright.
came out with an album in 2012, and I remember listening to that. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't that great.
But you know what? Adam progressed. He's older. He's
He
progressed.
did.
He has progressed.
I really
Yes.
think he has.
Yeah.
As
Yeah, he was doing a lot of guitar stuff. It was cool.
He was also
The
playing-
coolest riff.
He was
Let's
playing
talk about
with
the-
different intervals and different like scales as well and modes.
Yeah, he was.
He doesn't ever.
Oh, I
use,
forgot about-
and tones.
Two amazing moments in the album. Okay, the coolest riff on the
Slider
album.
was sick.
Yeah, the coolest riff on the album was the in Tempest. Like,
Yes.
it sounded like a frisbee, like a disc, like a spider disc. Like,
And now that's like a technical thing. You know?
that was cool. It was like the end of Vicarious, but like faster. It was like,
Yeah.
Oh, wait, was he doing that during a solo?
No, he was playing a riff.
Those were 64th notes, right?
I don't know. It sounded really fast. 30-second notes, maybe. Or maybe they were just 16th notes in a fast tempo. I don't know.
Hmm.
30-second notes.
Yeah, I might have
I
been.
think they were 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then the bass solo in Invincible. Remember that?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was-
yeah.
we were like, that's Justin!
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Calling Voices was not good. And Descending was not good.
What are we missing? Segways. How do we feel about the segways?
Yeah. You guys want to get some food?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's think about where we want to go. All right, so let's rate the album. Okay, if Onoma, as true Tool fans, come on.
What?
Like if
What do you
Onoma,
gotta say?
Adamon's a 10, Lateralis is a 10.
0.1.
10.1, yeah, okay. 10,000 Days is like a 9.6, right?
Yep.
If you're not.
It's like a 4.
Wow, that's
Wow.
low, dude.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like a test score. I know we are doing
It's
it.
funked, is what he's saying.
Wow.
Funked. It's unacceptable, is what he's saying. I'm gonna say.
I'd give it
I'm
like
gonna
a-
say a D. A D
Wow.
minus.
Okay, out of
62.
10, what would you give it?
6.2.
It's so low.
It's so
It's an
low.
F, bro.
No, it's a D.
I thought F was like below
F is
65.
below 60.
F is below 65.
65?
Yeah, I think
Oh
it is.
shit, my bad. 60.
D is 65 to 60.
There's no D minus?
I thought it was a D minus.
Maybe it is. Maybe F is 50s.
Maybe it is.
The 50s, F or 50s.
Alright, I'll give it a 67.
Yeah, I was thinking around that.
Yeah.
I think it was 68 for good measure.
I'll go 64.
Oh, you like that game?
Tool 64.
Clay Fighter 63 and a quarter.
Fuck, dude, the album's not good. Maybe it'll grow.
Maybe.
I was thinking like I'm gonna listen to this multiple times.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, that's what I said. I'm like, okay, there's a lot going on. I need to keep listening. And then as the album went on, I was like, do I need to listen to this again?
Like, should I? Like, do I want to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I gonna miss?
The art,
That's
the
the
art
problem.
is the art is
That's the
awesome.
problem.
We have to acknowledge that, right? Like the artwork is
Is
great.
is amazing.
Like
Dude,
in the package. I
Yeah.
feel like the album cover could have been a little cooler.
Here's a question
Don't you
for you
think?
guys.
Mhm.
Here's a
The album
question.
cover is really underwhelming.
Here's a question for you guys.
What?
Do you think that you missed anything after that first listen?
I'd like to hear that guitar, like Adam's guitar solo at the end of 10 again. I'd like to hear Justin's bass solo and Invincible. I'd love to hear like the second half of Invincible.
What about like 90% of the music?
I mean,
Do you feel like you missed
you
it?
can really only focus. I mean, you can focus on more than one instrument at the same time, but like, I don't think I missed anything. I think it's sound wise, it's one of the clearest things
It's
I've
so clear.
ever heard.
Yeah, it's so clear.
You're right. It's super-
literally one of the.
It's like
you can
Windex.
hear everything.
It's
Dude, when you go back and listen to
And-
Lateralis, it's not as perfect
It's
sounding as
not.
we remember.
Yeah, it's not.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Remember we'd be like, wow, The Grudge is like perfect sounding. I think The Grudge is actually the best sounding song on the album, or Reflection.
Yeah.
Right?
I think that Reflection is like
Per album?
different production wise
Yeah,
than
you're
any
right.
other song on that album.
Yeah, it's very
Wait, what
deep.
is
The drum,
Deep
it's
tribal.
Yeah,
And
it's
what?
Reflection.
production wise. Reflection is different than any other song on Lateralis.
Did you tell Ian about the difference I heard in Spotify?
No. There's a difference in the beginning of Reflection between the version in Spotify and the version on the album, on the original album.
Really?
Yep. It's fucking. I can't believe nobody's figured this out.
It's pretty cool. It's not that cool.
Is it cool or is it like?
No, it's very minuscule.
It is,
What's
but
the
it's still
difference?
very important. It literally made me stop driving. I mean, I kept driving, but like I called you.
Really? Is it in the drums?
Yes. It's in the beginning of the song.
Yeah, I know the beginning of the song.
No, you don't.
Alright, guys, well, let's go get some food, huh?
You want to show me?
Yeah, can we show 'em?